you wouldn't be afraid to love with all of you, because the love would be coming from inside as an overflow. I love because I am. I love because I can. I love because it's me. Yes? And it's not about getting attention, wanting to have it reciprocated, desperately needing people to validate you. That's the truth about love. Are you able to take this in today? Are you able to absorb it? If you're still here on this video, it's because this message needed to come to your heart today. Hello, beautiful people. I am so excited to be here with you today, and I want to do these truth-telling Thursdays. Yes. Just let me play a little music here. So welcome to my second edition of Truth-Telling Thursdays. Today, I want to talk about the topic of love. Yes, L-O-V-E, the truth about love. The truth that most of us probably don't think about on a daily basis. But if we did, it would make life so much more extraordinary. Love is who we are in the core. Love is not what we give or get. Love is our essence. Oh my God. When I first heard these teachings, honestly, they just blew my mind. But it wasn't the hearing of the teachings that was the magic for me. It was when I got to experience that concept, when I got inside of the work of personal growth and had that enlightened experience where my heart opened, I became super grounded. It felt like my eyes opened, and the vision, I could see so much clearer what's really happening. So when a lot of us are in these personal growth work, we can get very caught up in analyzing, in reading, in talking, in trying to understand all these different concepts about self, about meditation, about the ego, about this, that, and the other, right? But at the heart of a personal growth practice is the experience of the teachings. And this is something that at the Mahima Mindset we are super duper passionate about, right? How do we turn this into embodiment? How do we turn the topics that we're talking about, love, sexuality, creating abundance financially, having empowered relationships with your parents or other people? It is all about the experience. So I don't know if we can get to some of that juiciness today in terms of experience, but I definitely want to talk about the truth about love. I see so many people thinking that they need to protect themselves from being hurt, from getting disappointed, having somebody, do something that's going to be in their mind soul destroying. Well, here's the truth. The soul cannot be destroyed. No. The ego, mind, the little part of us, right? The I, the me, the story, that is where we get hurt or disappointed or feel like somebody doesn't love us or doesn't see us or whatever, right? In the soul presence, when you're connected to the bigger part of yourself, when you're connected to your divine essence, when you're connected to your superpower, your heart, the real you, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. When you're there and you're in that space of presence, you understand that love is who you are in the core. Yeah? So you start to operate from that place of understanding. This self-love, this ability to be connected to yourself in that way, and therefore love all that you are. And what that means is, you'll see the ugliness, you'll see your brilliance, you'll see your beauty, you'll see your shadows where you still have work to do. You get pissed off and angry and blamey and pointy at other people, right? And that's all part of the journey of self-love. Yes? And as we start to understand love as our true essence, as who we came into this world as and who we will leave as, our essence. Love is our essence. I call it the DNA of the soul. Love is the DNA of your soul, right? So as you start to understand that essence is you, and you start to allow yourself to be daily in practices that allow you to experience that allow you to experience that being comfortable in your skin as you are right now, here, today, right? Not looking to change yourself, not looking to be somebody else, not looking to fix yourself, but rather experiencing a peace, a lightness with who you are right now, in this precise moment. This is when we start to experience more levels of inner peace. This is where we start to experience spontaneous joy that just comes because you're alive. This is where we start to be able to shift our focus away from negative obsession to looking at the gratitude, the beauty, looking at the opportunities, feeling elevated, and spreading more light and joy into the world. So it is very important to start to experience your essence, to start to experience this unconditional love of yourself. As we can love ourselves unconditionally, we start to be able to love the world and other people unconditionally. So inside of us, we will see the shadow. We will see the parts of us that we don't like. Inside of ourselves, we'll see the brilliance. We'll see the beauty. We'll see parts of us that are just like, wow, this is amazing. And as you own all of these parts of you, you move out of fragmentation, right? When we're fragmented is when we're resisting parts of us, when we don't want to own certain things about ourselves, and we kind of want to run away and escape from what's really happening inside of us. So the work and the invitation is to stop running. Yeah. The invitation right now is to be available, to allow that essence, that soul, that beauty inside to have space to reveal itself. That is, some people call it meditation, some people call it enlightenment experience. I don't really care what you call it, as long as you understand that it is important. It is an important part of being able to elevate your spirit, to find an unconditional love inside of your own essence, inside of your own heart. What changed for me when I started to know that I am love? I'm not looking for love. I don't need to give love. I don't need to receive love. Love is who I am. What changed for me when I discovered that truth is I started to notice that inside of my relationships, like in my case, I'm into guys, right? So you could be into, women, guys. So it doesn't really matter. But in those type of relationships, in those intimate sexual relationships, I started to be able to show up with more confidence, with less fear of, not being loved or not being, appreciated, because the love was coming from inside of me. And I wasn't looking for validation. Hey, love me. Oh, please love me, right? And there's something super sexy about a person who loves themselves and can stay in their power, be with you, appreciate you. In fact, you are able to open up more deeply to all potential possibilities of love. So if you're a single woman listening to this and you're finding it really difficult to be open and available, it's because you need to amplify the self-love, the love that's coming from inside your heart, so that you're not in those situations where you are going out on a date or you are exploring if this is going to be a good match. You can operate from another place, a place of confidence, a place where you know that the core of what you know what a relationship is about. It's about sharing love, right? You already have the love here inside of yourself, and now you're just looking for someone to have fun and play with and experience life. Imagine how different your life would be if you could operate from that space. So then you would give all to every person that's in front of you, whether it's work colleagues, whether it's a potential lover, whether it's your husband, your kids, whoever. You wouldn't be afraid to love with all of you, because the love would be coming from inside as an overflow. I love because I am. I love because I can. I love because it's me. Yes? And it's not about getting attention, wanting to have it reciprocated, desperately needing people to validate you. That's the truth about love. Are you able to take this in today? Are you able to absorb it? If you're still here on this video, it's because this message needed to come to your heart today. Your heart is not breakable. The heart is the voice of the soul. The heart is the channel through which this DNA of the soul can express itself into the world, right? So imagine if you weren't closing and afraid of being hurt. Now you might be thinking, well, Mahima, that sounds nice in theory, but what about in practice, right? Well, it is a practice. Self-love is a daily practice. It's a muscle you build. Yes? Learning to experience the love, the pure essence that is you, the love that is you, right? And just think about, again, the invitation here is to think about just how different your life would be if you lived in this truth about love, that you cannot have your heart smashed or broken. That is ego love. Yeah, that's on the shallow level. But as you penetrate into this more expansive level, then you understand that you're not broken, you can't be broken. Yeah, you came into this world as pure spirit, and you leave the world as pure spirit. And while you're here to experience all of the beauty that you can possibly consume, let you open your heart to. Yes. So that's it, guys. That's what I wanted to share with you today, what I call the truth about love. And if you're looking for love, start to look in the mirror. Yeah, start looking every day into your own eyes. If you're looking to experience unconditional love and you really want to have that more reflected to you from the people around you, whether those are your work colleagues or your family, start looking into your own heart. Take a moment to close your eyes right now and just breathe with me for a few seconds into this moment. Breathe in through your nose, exhale through the mouth. Deep breaths as you allow yourself to come into the stillness and the power of the now. I think I'm going to play a little music. I think I want a little music here. Yeah? To just see. Oops. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Something's happening. Continue breathing here. Take your hands together and point them towards your chest like this. And continue to breathe. You have all that you need inside your heart, inside this moment. You're enough. You're whole and complete. Continue breathing. Love is the DNA of your soul. Love is who you are in the core. Love is your essence. And from this moment here, you're committing to giving more time every day to sit in that love, to sit in presence and peace. To open your heart to yourself and accept yourself as you are right now. Nothing needs to change. You don't need to wait to feel comfortable with who you are, to honor and respect yourself. Yes. Breathe and let these words be heard with your heart, not your head. Love is the DNA of your soul. Take your left hand to your chest, right hand to your lower belly, and feel the safety in your own hands, holding yourself, being present with yourself, opening your heart to yourself and this moment. Yes. Love is the DNA of your soul. Love is who you are in the core. Be generous with yourself. Be generous with others. The world needs your brilliance and the world needs your light. Continue to show up to the power of the now, giving yourself permission to learn the truth. Yeah. The truth about who you truly are. Mwah. Love you, love you, love you. Keep digging in. Keep digging in. Stay here. Breathing. Allowing. Experiencing. Stillness, love, and peace. I could go on forever, but I'm going to let you go now. And if this has been interesting for you, you might want to join me. We have a 3-day event coming up in February online, where we're going to deep dive and go even deeper into activations, meditations, discussions about the things that matter. Love matters. It matters in this world, and more people need to be talking passionately about it. More people need to be experiencing it as a real essence that moves in what you do at work, with your family, with your friends. Yeah, it isn't just like in the Hollywood movies. Love is much more than than all of that. And I hope for you that you will continue to allow yourself to explore and to feel and experience the love that is who you truly are. Have an amazing time, guys, and check out the link underneath if you think that our 3-day online journey, it's a retreat actually, called the Own Your Superstar Training, could be something interesting for you. So much love, and see you soon. Keep an eye on my Truth Telling Thursdays. I'll be tuning in for more truths about all of the important things.